some are on. It's two different teams, and then some solo.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm getting ready to fix that.
I thought you're the one that set the.
Well, so they had another team, and then they did away with that one. And what I've done is overlook some of the. I got to look at the team here now and see who's actually in Screaming Eagles, because it's only 4 of them. Dean Doucette is. Darren Bruce is. Brian Helm is, and Bernard Person is. The rest of them should not have those permissions. You're not in Stingray.
So how you doing, Mr. Walt?
How are you doing?
I am doing well. It's hot, but I'm doing all right.
It damn sure is. Hot everything.
Except for some places, it's raining and flooding.
Yeah, it's. I'm hoping that our weather's going to hold out. We've bad weather here.
I mean, did you see the news on the subways in New York City?
Yeah, that's crazy. Then the New Jersey Turnpike.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
So now let's have an investigation on them leaders to find out why that happened.
Let me jump. Let me jump down there for a minute. I'll be back.
They want to go after Texas. I mean, yeah, that was insane.
What's happening?
Oh, all the flooding going on in New York and different places.
How you holding up there in the Panhandle, man?
Who's in the Panhandle?
Well, close enough.
Me? Oh, we do good. I want to know why there's 50 people in the Screaming Eagles chat down there.
Nice.
That's where Doc went.
Christ.
He was going down to handle it.
I mean, that's a 12-person team. Hell, I don't even know if any of my teammates are getting on, so I might just fucking stay in the main lobby all race. Jim, just bring me in the booth, and I'll give you like a bird's eye view from the. I'll call the race from the truck.
You'll be my in-race reporter.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Caution again. Caution again.
No, that would never happen.
Have you watched the Open?
No, not yet.
You get tired of watching them go around in circles under caution.
Are they wrecking coming out of 2 or coming out of 4? I mean,
It's just a lot of people, they don't know how to drive the track. Cody, how you doing, sir?
Sorry, I just got back. Good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well.
Hello, Hunter.
What's up?
Not a whole lot. So who's going tonight for your team, Hunter? Or who is on your team, sorry.
Dude, I don't even fucking know.
whoever shows up. Jeremy gonna race?
I have no clue. Sorry, I'm in the middle of Texas, people.
Got money.
Went fishing earlier, just got back home like a half an hour ago.
Do any good?
No.
Too warm or what?
I don't know if it was too warm. We tried a different place. I mean, there was a guy with his kid that caught fish, so I don't know. It's just, it wasn't my day, I guess.
You didn't hold your face right.
Something like that. This is only my 4th time actually fishing. I don't know. I started getting interested into it, and yeah, well. So far, I've caught 1 fish in total. And I don't know what I did to do that, so yeah.
I can't believe that Jimmy Bab finished 5th.
It's very weird.
I missed 3 races, or I'd have finished, I think, 3rd.
Well, I'm going to move down to my room. Talk to you guys later.
All right, Perry. Good luck.
See you.
Good luck, everybody.
Can you take me higher?
They gonna split up after when the server launches. It might be up now for all I know. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop down here in Cascade with Ryan. Y'all have a good race. Good luck to all of y'all.
Bye. Good luck.
Bye bye.
For some reason, your voice is low, or it's just I have no hearing aids. In 1 second. Okay, I'm back.
interesting. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another action-packed series of the VSpeed Contender Series. This will be season 14. So I don't tell you how long these guys have been around. But once again, myself and Cody with Burnt Rubber Media are proud to be able to bring this race to everyone this season. What do you think, Cody? How do you think this season's going to play out?
I think this season's going to play out really well. I mean, we got brand new people here as well, and I can't wait to see how the new guys do with the older people.
And it's so true. I was just looking through the driver list here. Looks like we have several new drivers in the series. We got John Howard. We got, I'm pretty sure Gary May's run with us a couple times, but not much. Dean Doucette, Darren Bruce, Ted Craven, Matt Smethers, Paul Bertwick. So we'll see what these guys can bring to the table and see if they can run with some of these series champions, like last season's champion Anthony Promoda. Was a up and down season last year. I know he'd missed a couple races, but in the end, you know, he was able to bring it home and become a multi-season champion. That is number 2 for Mr. Anthony Promoda. So,
and that was very impressive too. He came back from the back, like not the back, but he. What I'm trying to say is Anthony, with those 2 championships, is pretty impressive in this league. And then you had Ryan, who put up a fight for the championship as well. I'd like to see how Ryan does as well in this upcoming season. Ryan Lane.
Yeah, Ryan was so close to winning that championship, it wasn't even funny. If his mouth would have been held a different way, it's very possible that it could have turned into his. Jeremy Paris, third in the championship last season. But I'm going to tell you what, the one that impressed me the most, and that was Miss Rachel Hunt with the 4th place in the championship. That was an amazing, very consistent run for her all season long, which in the past, she definitely hasn't had some of the best luck in the world. But last season, she definitely put a good run together and come home with 4th. And then our very own America's crew chief, Mr. Jimmy Babb, in 5th place. What do you think of that?
I think what Rachel did was impressive as well, and all these guys that you were just mentioning as well, they did really good. It'll be interesting to see how Rachel does this year. I mean, she's really good every time she's out there, so if she can avoid the wreck, she might actually be in contention at the end of the season.
That's definitely a good prediction there as well. To round out the top 10 for the points championship last year, we had Mr. Hunter Kent in 6th, Jordan Martin in 7th, Timmy Longwood in 8th, Joe Zader in 9th, and Mr. Russ Bovair in 10th. Now, once again this season, NEPA Towing and Recovery is the title sponsor for the series, but we still have our same sponsors that we've had. Mr. Andre Greer with FRT Motorsports has come back this season. We have Butt Kicker once again this season. And as always, powered by Nitro, Mr. Roast Bovair and that crew over there with some of the most amazing NASCAR setups in iRacing. So if you need a next-gen setup, you need a B-car setup, or you need a truck setup, come on over to the Nitro Discord and check everybody out and take one for a test drive and see for yourself how powerful those sets become. Like looking at the speed charts currently at looks like Mr. Ryan Lang is picking up where he left off there. He's at the top of the chart there.
Right.
Or toward the top of the chart anyway.
Yes, I was about to say. I do have a question for you on paints, because I don't know if my paint system's working. I just want to make sure. Is John Lucido, his truck white and blue?
John Lucido it's white with like blue and black on it with Powered by Nitro.
Yes, okay. It's okay. My train paints is working again. I just wanted to make sure.
Right. Yeah, but it looks like Hunter Kent's at the top of the board, which is no surprise. Hunter was up there last season, and he was in contention to probably almost win the championship, but definitely one of those people to watch this season. Always running up front some way or another there.
I think if Jordan has some good luck this year as well, he will be up in the championship standings and could possibly win it as well.
What is going on with my mouse? But it is definitely doesn't want to cooperate here. All right. Anyway, so as I was saying earlier, we're in the great state of Missouri tonight for Gateway Motorsports Park, just outside of St. Louis. It's kind of a weird track. Kind of an egg-shaped track. Got a big sweeping corner on one end of the track, and then you got pretty tight corner on the other end of the track. So it definitely takes a different driving style. Let's see if we can get what the track looks like there. See if we can get us a 3D view of the track here. Of course, that's our points there. But anyway, here is that's kind of what the track looks like. Got long straightaways, and then 3 and 4, you got that big sweeping turn, and 1 and 2 is kind of tight. So it's definitely going to be making for some interesting racing. I don't really think I've even seen anybody have much trouble, so that's definitely in a different contrast than what I was told that the Opens have been like all week long.
This track reminds me the way it looks. It looks like Darlington, only it's wider.
It's narrower. So that's
Exactly.
that's going to be one of the things that makes a difference. It's a very narrow track, so you're not really going to see much too wide racing here. So it will be interesting to see who can kind of navigate this type of track. 'Cause it's not easy. Definitely on the more technical side, that's for sure. Now, Cody, if you would do me a favor, just kind of hop on over to YouTube and make sure this stuff's coming across good. If you don't mind, sir.
Yeah, I've been actually on there listening.
Oh, okay. So everything's coming across okay? Because for whatever reason, we always seem to have some issues, somebody not hearing something. So definitely don't want that to come out on the first race of the season. And hopefully we can keep everything under control and make sure that everything works for the whole entire season this year. While these guys finish up their last few laps of practice, we'll roll out with some commercials real quick before we get into qualifying. So let's start out with the title sponsor, Mr. Joe Zader and NEPA Towing.
Just letting you know there's nothing going on. There we go. It's on now.
We appreciate the support from Mr. Joe Zader and NEPA Towing. Of course, for all your towing needs up in the Pennsylvania area, just give them a call and they will be able to help you out. Still haven't corralled Russell to get everything together to get a commercial made for Nitro yet. One of these days, I guess that will happen. Looks like as it stands right now, 33 trucks in here. Am I reading that right?
I believe you are. I was counting it earlier, and I think that's where we're at.
Gonna be a nice little race here.
$33. You're right.
It looks like we have some new paints again this weekend, or this season. So Ryan is sporting probably the most colorful paint I think I've ever seen him have. I've never seen him in a bright color before. Got that pretty blue truck with the goldish green on it.
It looks really nice, actually.
Yeah. Hunter Kent's sporting his paint job that with a shout out to his YouTube channel. He's got a pretty successful hunting YouTube channel. So you can check that out, called Southern Roots. Goes over some really cool stuff. Him and his dad have a hunting camp up there in Alabama.
Things that I didn't know, so yeah. I mean, I'll check that out actually.
Yeah. And you have one of the new guys, Dean Doucette. Like he's part of the Screaming Eagles team. You got Gary May. Now he got a colorful one. I can't even, like he's got like a pool or something on out there. Can't really tell. It's like water on the back of it with white and green.
It looks really memorizing.
Another one of the new guys, Randy McCaney. 9 truck. Pretty sharp looking Ford.
It's nice to see a lot of new people here tonight too.
Yep. TJ Bartles, like he got him a bass tracker truck. And my brother from another mother, Mr. Jordan Martin's running stealth tonight. He's all in black. Like the 14th of Darren Bruce, another one of the Screaming Eagles trucks. And you got the 20 truck of Perry Snelson. Nice, pretty, almost chrome yellow. Jimmy Babb got him another new paint. All right. Everybody getting ready to head out for qualifying. So who's your pick, Cody? Who you think's gonna grab this pole?
Well, I shouldn't jinx them by this point, but I will say, I'm going to say I'm going to go Hunter Kent.
You're going to take my pick, huh?
I think I am. I do.
All right. But that's definitely not a bad pick. I'm going to pick Jordan Martin. Jordan going to get it done. I think he's going to start in the top 3. I think he's going to take the race. Pick tonight.
There's just, I don't know. There's a lot of new people. I'm hoping to see maybe some new people in the top 3 tonight. You never know.
That's true. That is really true. So I'm probably talking over my head at the moment. We will never find out until probably in about an hour and a half.
Pretty much. I do believe if Anthony is around, he's going to be up there for the challenge.
Is Anthony even here tonight? See, Anthony's not here tonight.
I thought he was, but I could be really wrong.
I don't think he said he was going to run this season. Something to do with work, maybe.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Not really sure. I could be wrong, but that's the impression that I got. Now, am I like imagining things, or did the track get dark?
Oh, the track got dark.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't even pay attention to what time that they were doing the race, so I didn't even know it was going to be a night race.
And they have lights, so this should not go that bad as last night.
At first I was worried because I couldn't remember if this track had lights or not. So I was hoping it was set right. All right, we're riding along with second place from the season championship last season, Mr. Ryan Lang. Movie star. I don't know, man. I don't know. Movie star Telefonica. I have no clue what that is. I guess we'll have to ask him about that a little bit later on.
Ryan Lane moves into second in qualifying right now.
I look at Massey up there. I forgot Steven was out there tonight. Steven's going to be a tough one too now, Steven. He's a baller.
Yeah, I think he's on the team with Hunter Kent.
It wouldn't surprise me.
No, when in a different league, they were teammates, so I assume they're teammates now too.
No, actually, he's teammates with Jason and Perry.
See how wrong I am right now?
All you gotta do is look at Discord, man.
I was going there. I'm watching the stream on my phone just so I can see what you're seeing, so I can do it through here and what I'm seeing on the track. Just little tricks I picked up from last night.
Right. Yeah, Jonathan's good people, man. A lot from him. All right, looks like we only got a couple left here to qualify.
Richard Malgani in fifth. Got Brian Helm in fourth. John Lacido, sixth.
Yeah, the two truck. Now, that is definitely a unique-looking Bass Tracker truck for the two. I'm not sure if that's some type of special event truck that maybe was done for someone, or if that's just Adam Newton's own creation there. Got Dale Jr., 7-time champion on the back. So, not really sure. And there we have it. It's going to be Stephen Massey with the pole tonight for Gateway Motorsports Park, or better known as Worldwide Technology Raceway. So these guys will get ready to go out for a little warm-up after their driver's meeting with Sam. This is the first racing of the season, so he'll definitely make sure everybody understands and knows what he's going to be looking for as far as the racing conduct tonight. I don't even think I've seen anybody spin out or hit anybody during practice. So this is I got a feeling this is going to be an amazing race, Cody. What do you think?
I think that you're on to something here. I think if they can just hold it together, have some clean passes, and I think we could have a great race tonight.
I think it's definitely going to be a good start to the season.
So who do you think you're going to take for tonight for a good finish?
For a good finish or for the win?
I'm going to say win, but you never know. I seem to cause mayhem when I pick my picks.
Well, like I said, I never rule out Jordan Martin. Jordan is the man, and he definitely knows how to save tire. I'm not sure how the tire is on this track, on this new build, because I haven't driven on it, so I'm not really sure. I've been kind of out of it, been working too damn much. But other than that, I'm gonna pick Jordan. How about you?
He's starting 24th. I'm going to say Ryan Lane. I'm going to try and see if I can go with the hot hand of last season and see what he can do.
Well, that's definitely not a bad pick. Ryan has picked up his game here lately, and then is definitely making some waves. So definitely a good pick. Got John Lacido starting in the top 10. He's going to be tough. He got one of the new guy, Adam Newton's starting out third. Granted, I haven't been racing as much as I used to, so I'm not real familiar with the guys that have been doing well in the Open Series. But maybe he's up and comers and can possibly give some of these guys a run for their money here. So it's like we got two of the newer guys up front. Like Darren Bruce is starting in a nice spot.
This will be a very interesting race.
Right. Well, while they're getting the drivers meeting over with there and getting ready to head into a little bit of warm-up, let's go ahead and give out some love to our good friend, Mr. Andre Greer and FRT Motorsport. There you have it. I'm sure Mr. Andre will stop in the booth with us sometime this season. He likes to come in the booth and hang out with us, and he's always welcome to do so. If you're out there, Mr. Andre, howdy, sir. Hope everything's going well with you.
Also, hello, Andre, as well.
All right, so it looks like drivers' meeting's over with. Everybody on the track getting those last-minute tweaks and adjustments in. And then we are getting ready to go racing. Have it. All right. About time to get these trucks gridded up. Let's get season 14 started.
This is the most exciting time of the season right now.
Pretty view of St. Louis there in the background. Sun just starting to go down. Lights will be popping on here shortly. All right. Trucks get gridded up. And Chevrolet Pace truck getting ready to take off here. Right. Here we go. All right, so starting tonight on the pole, we have Mr. Stephen Massey. Outside pole is going to be Mr. Ryan Lang. Second row is going to be Adam Newton and Hunter Kent. Third row is going to be Brian Helm and Richard Malagani. Fourth row is John Lucido and Brian Persons. Next row is going to be Darren Bruce and Rachel Hunt. Next row is TJ Bartle and Randy McCaney. Next row is going to be Dean Doucette, John Howard. Next row is Tim Marlowe and Jimmy Babb. Next row is Mr. Ron Thompson and Joe Zader. Next row is Mr. Matt Smithers and Ted Craven. Next row is Russ Bovair and Doc Stout. Next row is Godfrey Price and Jordan Martin. Next row is Jason Holsworth and Timmy Longwood. Next row is Phil Gary and Gary May. Paul Butwick, Harry Snelson, Ricky Williams, and Doug Chappelle.
Green, green, green.
All right, we got a green flag. Looks like both Steven and Ryan get a really good start, side by side going into one. And looks like Ryan Lang is going to get that run on the outside and is going to be able to come off a 2 in the lead with Hunter Kent giving him a nice little push.
They're all behaving right now, and
just as we speak, Hunter Kent taking a dive to the inside and going to take away the lead from Ryan Lang.
we got some battles in the back here. We have a spinner, Tim Marlowe. He's in the grass. He saved it, no yellow. He's back on track.
Still our leader, Mr. Hunter Kent. Ryan Lang in second, Stephen Massey in third. Now, looks like newcomer Adam Newton, he's not satisfied with fourth place there. Looks like he's trying to go ahead and move on up into that third spot, which he does.
It is very hard, like you were saying earlier, to pass here. Everyone's just trying to be single file, though there's not much passing at the moment happening, but we'll see how tire wear goes later on in this run.
Yeah, that's definitely going to play a factor. But as we're watching that, Richard Malagani gets a little sideways coming off 2 there. And that's what we're probably going to see if we have any trouble tonight. A lot of it's going to be coming out of 2 there, coming off that sharp corner exit. 3 and 4 is not quite so bad because it's nice, long, and sweeping.
Brian Helm is starting to drop back. Either that or he's just trying to high side, and it's not working for him right now.
Like maybe Perry Snelson had an issue or something and missed the start on him. Miss Rachel Hunt got her a nice little pretty purple and blue truck this season with the big smile on the back. That's kind of cool. Newcomer Darren Bruce up in front of her.
Right now, Jordan Martin, he's moved up. He was 24th, I believe I said he was starting. He's now 18th.
And Jordan's going to be tough. He's kind of picking and choosing his way through there, running right there with Joe Zader and Jimmy Babb and that crew. Got Ron Thompson back there. It was like Ron got him a new paint job. Newcomer Matt Smithers running right there with him. And then newcomer John Howard right in front of them. So bunch of bunch of the newer people up there. That's okay. We're still early in the race.
Just watched the lap before Richard got loose, Malagani, but he saved it.
Yeah,
and then you have, then you have Bernard behind him trying to just be patient, trying to make a move at some point here.
Yeah, Rich has been getting a little spicy there coming out of 2 every once in a while. So we'll see how that plays on that tire wear a little bit later on in the run. Now, during all this, Hunter Kent's done checked out to a really comfortable lead. I mean, right now he's got about a 2-second lead over Ryan Lang, and that's a pretty decent little lead at this track. I know Hunter would love to start the season off with a win.
But we got a wreck.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
All right, looks like what do we got here?
So it looks like Jordan Martin got loose and just got hit from behind and spun out. But I don't think there's that much damage to Jordan there.
All right, well, let's see if we can figure out what happened.
I believe it was going into 3.
All right, let's take a look here. Let's ride along with Jordan. Looks like we're coming middle of 3 and 4 here. Like he gets in the gas a little too hard, and Jimmy Babb just could not stop in time. Joe Zader barely tapped him. Doesn't look like too bad a damage. He should be able to get that fixed and be able to carry on. But doesn't look like nobody else was involved. So just a little bit of minor damage maybe to Jimmy Babb, a little bit of minor damage to Joe Zader. But other than that, should be good to go.
We had some pit stops in the back as well. I think Russ pitted, and there was a couple others that pitted. I don't know if they took tires, but I mean, it's only lap 10, so, 11 now.
Yeah, I can't see them taking tires. The only thing I could see them taking at this point would be fuel. I'm not really sure how the how much of a fuel mileage race this is going to be. I'm sure at this track they can probably get close to 70 laps maybe on a tank of fuel. So, or maybe a little bit more. So one stop should be all it would take. So unless there's a bunch of cautions, that the fuel strategy is definitely not going to be that big of a deal here. It looks like we had just Jimmy Babb come in to get some of that damage fixed. Joe Zader come in to get some of that damage fixed. Looks like a couple people in the back there came in. Russ, Ted Craven, Tim Marlowe, Gary May. Tim Marlowe had some off-track incident earlier, so he may have had a little damage. He got fixed. Kind of digging the way the sun reflecting off these trucks. Some of these cool-looking trucks with the mirrored type numbers and stuff. Looks kind of neat.
The reflection is really awesome to see.
Like Richard's repping the Fanatec truck tonight.
It's yellow, correct?
Yeah, it's yellow black.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Green flag, green
All
flag.
right. Green flag is out. Hunter Kent gets a really good start there. Like Ryan Lang is going to be able to roll up into the second place and keep second place there over a newcomer, Adam Newton. I think I said his name wrong earlier, and if I did, I apologize. But Adam Newton here has been running in that top 3 from the start, so definitely a good start to the season for him, and as a newcomer here. Definitely like to see the new talent come in and give these old bones a run for their money.
And they're doing really good right now.
Oh.
The new guy. Oh, we got.
Oh.
Okay, he saved it.
Yep. Looks like somebody totally.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Did they get back?
Oh, there's someone in the wall.
Did they get jacked up in the rear?
Someone else did.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, I think that created a whole different situation in the back. Let's see if we can figure this out here.
So from watching this, trying to. Something happened.
Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. Wow, that was interesting.
They found that on the 9, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay.
Well, it looks like.
Trying to watch it again, but.
All right, so let's live. So it appears that the 9 and the 8. So we have the 9 came down into the 8.
Yep.
And it got him sideways in front of a whole group of people. He tapped the end of the 33, the 12, the 20, 20, the 29 of Timmy Longwood, got into him. So that just caused a whole mess. But it all started from that initial contact up front. We can go up to where it started at up front here.
I think the 18 and the 19 got together a bit in front of them, and I don't know if that's what caused the smoke.
Actually, it's the 18 got into the back of the 77. That was Bernard Persons. It's like I don't know if just didn't expect Steven to slow down that fast. Not really sure. But he had to go. I mean, he like really tapped him good and got him sideways. But both of those guys, yeah, that's what it was. I think the 9 was trying to move down so he could, in case they were going to have a wreck up top, and didn't realize that was there. That just caused the chaos. There. Going into the corner, the 18 hits the 77. They get loose and they start stacking up behind them, and then that just brings the chaos.
Just letting you know, it just says instant replay. I'm just letting you know. Oh, there we go. It's back.
You got to remember, there's a big loop that's, I mean, it's a big delay, so you got to prepare for that. All right. So
Green.
All right, so Hunter Kent back to green. Gets a good start. Gets back out in front of Ryan once again. Looks like Ryan's going to be able to hang on to the second spot here. Adam Newton's moving his way up into third. And it looks like the 14 truck of Darren Bruce made his way up in the top 4. Another one of the new guys flexing a little bit of muscle tonight.
There's some battles going on in the back of the pack with Russ and I believe Matt Smithers.
So you got the 33 truck that got spun around there a minute ago on the inside of Russ. We all know Russ. He'll hang around in the back, and then all of a sudden he's at the front at the end. Looks like Steve Massey's going to go around Richard Malagani on the outside here with John Lacido and Bernard Persons.
Hunter Kent just keeps pulling away. I'm surprised neither one has anything for him right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking clean air is king. These trucks are really bad with dirty air. Back here, the 46 of Brian Helm and another newcomer, John Howard. It's like Jason Holsworth trying to make his way up here into the top 10. Trying to get by the 13 truck of TJ Bartel for 11th currently.
I have learned something. They don't want the bottom line going into that corner. They want the middle to the high side.
Like we got a blinker out there. That 5 truck of Dean Doucette's blinking pretty good there. Yeah, the momentum is hard to keep up on that inside line. Not so bad in 3 and 4, but 1 and 2 is really hard.
Number 8 with Jason Holsworth and number 5, they keep trading positions back and forth.
Got Miss Rachel Hunt right behind them with another one of the newcomers, Mr. Paul Berthwick. And guys, if I apologize if I mispronounce any of you guys' names, you are more than welcome to get with me later and tell me the correct pronunciation so I don't get it wrong. Joe Zader coming into that pack now too.
Got John Howard that just made the pass on TJ Bartel, and Jason Holdsworth is going also around TJ for 10th position.
One of our previous champions, Mr. Ron Thompson, got him a new different paint. I don't think I've ever seen him in red. That's interesting. And then, of course, Jimmy Babb's new ride, black and green.
That's a different look.
Yeah, it's definitely a different look for Jimmy. But meanwhile, out front, we have Mr. Hunter Kent that is just putting on a school tonight. He's led every lap from the green. I think he led I'm not sure if he led the first lap, but he led it before they went into turn 2 or turn 1 after the first lap. And then still Mr. Ryan Lang in second spot.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
81's around. Figure out what happened here. Right. So it looks like we got the 88 or the 81 of Tim Marlowe, and then the 33 truck coming out of 2 here. Timmy gets a little loose. They kind of just get into each other in the wrong spot. 33 gets the worst part of that. Looks like Tim got a little bit of damage on the side, but probably not that much that's going to affect him. I thought we were going to be pretty good there for a minute and not really have that many cautions, but you know what they say, cautions breed cautions. We've had 3.
They do.
Yeah, so we've run 28 laps, and 8 laps of those are cautions so far. Now, it looks like some people are playing the strategy here. It's like second place Ryan Lang came in. That'll relegate the 14 truck of Darren Bruce up into the second spot. And then Mr. Adam Newton into the third spot with John Lucido in the fourth spot.
Hey, I didn't know this, but Dean Doucette is also a Canadian as well, so I just found that out now.
Gotcha.
Good to see that we have some Canadians in here. Some people from Australia are in here as well.
I'm pretty sure one of the Coke drivers is a Doucette as well. I'm wondering if they're any relation.
We could always ask them.
I think if we have another caution, I think we'll watch this. Told me to do it. Thought I was going to do it. Where'd he go? I'll wait till next time. Hunter told me he'd be my in-race reporter, so.
You can never go wrong with Hunter.
Yep. So we'll check in with our in-race reporter here after we get going. All right. Hunter's going to bring him to the green flag.
Green, green, green.
And away we go. Hunter once again gets a great start. It looks like the 2 truck of Adam Newton's going to kind of stay up there, but I kind of think that outside groove's going to have the momentum on him. And
they definitely are. There was a checkup at the start, so the bottom line didn't go.
I'll give Hunter a couple laps to get comfortable again, and then we'll pull him up in the booth and see what he has to say.
It'll be interesting.
All right. Everybody playing nice. Everybody just trying to get all spread out here and single file. Just got a couple side by sides. Now you got Ryan Lang on those new tires that just ran totally over top of Joe Zader. Just as I turned over to him to watch him, And I don't think he expected Joe to almost park it going in the corner, realizing he had those new tires. Let's back that up and take another look at it here.
You got the bird's eye view there.
Yeah, I had literally just switched over to watch Ryan because he had those new tires to see how fast he was going to come up through that pack, and sure enough, it came up a little too fast. All right, come on, let's get. All right.
The wreck avoidance, though, that's.
All right, so we have Ryan coming in the corner, and as you can see, it looks like Joe had to check up a teeny bit. Ron got a little out of shape, and I think Ryan just didn't realize he was going to have quite enough room, or Joe was not going to be able to go up high when he come out of the corner because there was 3 wide. But luckily, nobody else was involved. There was no other trucks hit. So not too bad. Joe don't really have a whole lot of damage. I don't think he's got enough that's really going to affect him that much. So hopefully he'll be able to get that thing fixed up a little bit and be ready to go.
If you put it in Jimmy Babb's cockpit, you'll see the really good wreck avoidance there. He was right there when it happened.
All right, well, let's pull Mr. Hunter Kent up in the booth here. Mr. Hunter Kent, our in-race reporter tonight. Hey, Hunter, it's Jim and Cody up in the booth, man. Looks like
what's up?
Looks like you're in another zip code out there, brother.
Hey, man, I've gone 2 seasons and haven't won a race in here, so we've got to make something happen different this season. So we're going to try. I probably should have pitted when Ryan pitted that last time, but, man, I don't know if I've raced this week going into night, so I guess we're going to see what this truck can do going into night. Have a feeling it's probably going to get a little tighter, so we'll have to just keep up with the adjustments, and maybe we can keep this 52 back up to the front.
All right, good deal. Well, we'll check in throughout the night, throughout the race, and see how you're doing. Okay.
Sounds good, man. Good to hear from you.
All right, good luck, man.
Yep, thanks.
All right, there you have our in-race reporter, and was the race leader. Looks like some other people chose to go ahead and make their pit stop. That will relegate the lead over to Jason Holdsworth.
It's nice to see Jason up there in the lead.
Jason had a couple pretty good runs last year, and we brought him up in the booth and talked to him the one time he got on the podium, and he kind of explained that he just hadn't been racing that much, and we all know that it's hard to go out there and compete against these guys that race pretty much every day.
That is true. If you're not doing it, then you're always a step behind.
All right. Well, it looks like going to lead him to the green flag here.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, looks like the 2. I don't know. According to scoring, it was the 8 that was the leader, but the 2 took off first, so not really sure how that happened, unless my iRacing is messed up.
We got 77 trying to pass Jordan Martin.
Mm-hmm. Jordan on that outside preferred line there. Keep that momentum up. If you got new tires and you're within the first couple laps, that's when you got to make your move. If you can't make it then, it's hard to make that inside work. But our new leader, Mr. Adam Newton, newcomer to the series this season, he's definitely putting on a good show here. Got Jason Holsworth with a good run, along with Jordan Martin and Steve Massey here. And then, of course, Dean Doucette, another newcomer to the league. Looks like Jordan's going to make the pass on Jason, and Stephen Massey's going to make the pass work as well.
They better get figured out because Hunter Kent's in 7th place.
Got Stephen Massey that just sent it through 3 and 4 there. Almost made the pass. He's going to make it stick going into 2, so he's going to take over the 2nd spot from Jordan Martin. And then you got Hunter right there that's already back up to 6th after that stop. So going to be a race here shortly.
Nice to see the newcomer, as you were saying, Adam Newton in 1st. That's
right. Yeah, it's always good to see new talent. Like Hunter's up into 5th and battling for the 4th spot as we speak.
We were saying that it's really hard to pass earlier. He's proving us wrong right now.
Well, he's got
fresh tires, but
way
still.
fresher tires. Yeah. You figure the leader's he hasn't stopped yet. So Steven's only got 13 laps on his tires. Hunter's only got 7 on his. Jordan's got 26, so way big tire advantage there on the 52. And like the 77 setting up the 2 for the pass here, going into 3. Steven's been rolling that bottom on 3 and 4, so definitely able to make that pass work, and the 52 is going to follow him right through.
From 9th on back, you got like a cluster of cars trying to pass people. You got Richard, you got Rachel up in the top, you got the 18 and 9. They're all racing for position right now.
So this battle for the lead here is gonna be interesting here in the short.
Stephen Massey is not easy to pass. I mean,
no, that's what I was saying. It's going to
get interesting. Yes,
that's why I said it's going to get interesting because Steven's he's a pretty tough driver, but Hunter's got fresher tires, so
he's in the lead as we speak.
Yeah, just like that. And as we talk, looks like Jordan Martin's going to battle the. And there
into
we
the
go.
wall.
Jordan hits
All right,
the
man,
2
caution
truck.
is out. Caution is out.
Oh man, I feel bad for the 2 truck there. Jordan kind of forced that one a little too much. Let's take another look at that. All right.
The number 9 got involved.
Yeah, we'll pick that up right as corner exit. Looks like Jordan just came right up into too much for the 2. Doesn't look like the 2 got much damage there, but
if you keep watching, there's more to this.
Yeah, it looks like Ron Thompson got into the back of the 9, pushed him into the 13 and into the 2. Yeah, it kind of caused a little bit of chaos there. Back that up a little bit. And
the Rachel was involved, the 19.
A wreck up front there. The 9 backs out of it to try to, and then Ron just doesn't know it. Ron gets hit in the rear from the 16 from Rachel that pushes him into the 9 that kind of starts all the rest of it. Back up front, we have Mr. Hunter Kent back assuming the lead.
And Jordan Martin was just told that that was his second incident, and he's done for the night.
Wow, they ain't playing. Well, I guess that goes my pick. I shouldn't have picked him. I jinxed him.
Is this reversed? Or wait, who did? Oh yeah, I picked Ryan Lane. Or Hunter Kent. No, Ryan Lane. And he's still good, so.
Hey, pick Ryan.
And he's still going, so my curse maybe this season has lifted.
It is my turn now.
It is. Tread carefully.
Yeah, so after 46 laps at Gateway Motorsports Park, we have Mr. Hunter Kent out front, followed by Stephen Massey, Dean Doucette, Darren Bruce, and Richard Malagani. Go ahead and give a little bit more love to those sponsors, those people that keep the lights on here. And if I can... Cody, I swear to God, me and my mouse is going to fight here in a minute. All right, here we go. Shout out to NEPA Towing and Recovery.
Green, green, green.
All right. While we were on commercial break there, they went back to green. Hunter Kent was able to get a good start. And Stephen Massey's battling with that 5 truck of Dean Doucette for second. But it looks like he's probably going to make it happen here. Got Richard Malagani on the inside of Bernard Persons there. Bernard Persons was, he had several really good finishes last season. He was one of the people I was impressed with last season.
So he was in VSpeed last season, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
And you got Ryan Lang coming on again.
Can never count Ryan Lane out at all.
Never, never, never. Running right there with Brian Helm and newcomer Paul Berthwick and Shane Posey. I don't know. I still just can't. I can't get over that paint job he's got, man. I just blue and green. I just never thought I'd see Ryan in a blue and green truck.
It suits him.
It's different. It's definitely different.
There's something I'm watching Rich on the outside, and I think there's something on that outside line. I feel like there's grip up there right now.
Yeah, and of course, as it starts to get night, it's starting to tighten up a little bit too. So that top groove's going to probably come in a little bit more. Got the 5 truck trying to go around Bernard Persons here. They've been battling out. Bernard passed him, and now they're battling back. Like Brian Helm got into the 86 of Richard Malagani there. Richard was able to save it.
Oh,
Yep, he got him again.
Richard almost saved
Caution
it,
is out.
but
Caution is out.
that was a definite hit from behind there.
Yeah, seen that happen seen that one coming kind of. I don't know if they had some issues earlier on in the race and maybe Brian was a little frustrated with him or whatever the case may be. So we'll go to the first one. So on the first one, this is coming into one here. Brian gets under him, it comes up and gets into the left rear, and Richard was able to make that work. And then Brian's just bound determined that he's going to make this pass work. So he gets right into the back of him there coming into the corner. So I don't know if that was a frustration move or just caught him off guard of how much he was going to slow down on the corner entry there. But it doesn't look like any other trucks were involved, so that's a good thing.
He was having a good race too, Richard Malagani, so that puts him out. I don't think he can survive that hit, so.
Yeah, he may be able to get back out, but I don't think it's definitely going to ruin any kind of attempt of a top 10. All right. Well, let's check back in with our end race reporter here. All right, Hunter. Jim, once again, man, that track tightening up a little bit for you?
Yeah, the track tightened up a little bit. We're a little tight off 1 and 2. Still pretty good through 3 and 4, but we'll have to make just a slight adjustment on this next pit stop. I'm going to try and wait until... I don't want to give my secret away, but I'm going to try and wait till we can make it. Hopefully we can stay green, and then we can do green flag pit stops. And I think after that we should be good. So that's kind of the strategy for tonight, and we'll see if it's going to play out.
Good deal, yeah. So we got 17 laps of caution already, so that's kind of crazy. I didn't expect that, but it is what it is. You about to go green, so I'll let you go, buddy. Good luck.
All right, enjoy the show, guys.
All right, and there you have it, our leader and pit reporter, Mr. Hunter Kent, for tonight. You heard his, he gave away some of his secrets. He didn't give them all away, but he gave some of his secrets away. So if anybody's listening, you know what he's going to do. All right, so it's going to be Hunter and Steven once again on this first row, followed by Bernard Persons and Dean Doucette. All right, pace truck is off.
Green.
Green flag. And Hunter gets a great start once again. It looks like that Steven's going to be comfortably into the second spot there. But look who's sneaking up, Mr. Ryan Lang. So I wonder if Ryan may have anything for Hunter tonight, man. Maybe he's just kind of taking his time and working his way up through there and hopefully be around for the end.
I think he will. I mean, he showed us what he can do last season. He will probably surprise us tonight as well.
Well, I know any of these guys up here would definitely like to walk away with a win on the first night, solidify that place into the points championship. That's always a big monkey off your back right off the bat. Ooh,
There's a
man, Steven just Had a nice little smack on the wall coming out of 4 there. But that gave Bernard Persons a little bit of time to kind of catch up there. Like Ryan's going to go on around the outside of the 18 truck here. Ryan's starting to flex a little bit of muscle now. He also had the fastest lap of the race, or fastest lap last lap as well. So he's coming to the front.
He might have made some adjustments in that one of those pit stops and might have found a nice setup that's working right now, like adjustment-wise.
It's very possible. The one thing Hunter's got going for him is he's got like 6 lap fresher tires than Steven and Ryan do. So, wow, that may not make a big difference right now, but at the end of this run, it's going to make a huge difference.
And he also has clean air, as you pointed out earlier, so you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, that clean air is definitely king.
We got Russ making a pass on Phil Gary right now for 8th position, I believe.
We got Jason back up into the top 10. He's up into the 8th spot here.
So 9th, 10th.
Wow, that Russ making a run for the nice spot here, and it's not even halfway. What's going on with this? Russ don't run up front. Russ usually ain't up front until the end of the race. This may be trouble for some of these guys.
It might be. Sometimes he's just waits, and there's other times where he's like, it's time to go.
And he's making that bottom work too, man.
Phil is actually holding them pretty good right now. I mean, oh, there was okay, they survived that.
There we go. Able to make it work that time. Like Jimmy Babb on the inside of Timmy Longwood. So we got Jimmy Babb moving almost up into the top 10.
3 wide going into turn 3.
Ooh, that's tough.
And they survived.
Yeah, Jimmy's gonna make it up into 10th here. Nice little battle going on with all these trucks right here together. Got Timmy Longwood, we got Rachel, we got Zader in there, Brian Helm, Harry Snelson. Jimmy up there in the 10th spot now.
Ryan's caught. Well, he's catching Steven, but he's not there yet.
These guys are just battling it out back here, man.
Tons of racing everywhere.
Yeah, there's racing all over the track.
We got Joe Zader going by, I believe.
If I had to guess, I would almost say that Ryan Lang's probably saving a little tire. He's not really pushing it. He's just kind of staying consistent. Him and Steven are running almost identical lap times. All right, so after 64 laps, we still have Mr. Hunter Kent up front. And then Mr. Stephen Massey in second. Mr. Ryan Lang in third. Mr. Bernard Persons in fourth. Darren Bruce in 5th. Paul Berthwick in 6th. Jason Holsworth in 7th. Mr. Russ Bovair in 8th. Mr. Jimmy Babb in 9th. And Perry Snelson in 10th. Like Joe.
Jason was.
Go
ahead. Sorry. Jason Holsworth was underneath 67.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Somewhere.
Like the 83 truck. Let's see if we can figure out what happened to old Doug here. All right.
Just looks like he got loose.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, it's like coming out of the corner there. It just got into it a little bit too much, and yeah. Ooh, the 9 truck just barely missed it. That was very lucky. All right, so it looks like we have Hunter Kent coming in for a pit stop here. Let's cover his pit stop. Well, he goes up on the jack on the right, going to change 4 tires. Going to top it off with some Sunoco racing fuel here. And he's going to be down and away. Looks like he is going to win the race off of pit road here. Now, it does look like they had a couple people that stayed out. Like maybe Bill Gary, Brian Helm, and Butworth. Oh, no, the 97 truck. I'm sorry.
Jeff, if I say this wrong.
Jeffrey Price.
Yeah. Yes. With the Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah, see that? That's kind of cool looking. I kind of like that truck, man. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I seen it earlier. I was going to bring it up, but I was like, I don't know when, but yeah, now's the time.
So now, Ryan and Hunter are on equal tires. Same way with Stephen Massey. So we're going to see how well that works out. Now the guys up front, the leader's on 36 lap old tires, so they're going to overtake him pretty quick. So I hope that does not cause any issues.
The top 3 stayed out, so there might be issues.
Yeah, the other 2 only have 17 laps on their tires, so
that's a little reassuring.
Yeah, there's still no match for those guys that have been running up front with fresh tires, so it's definitely going to be interesting to see how much patience is used to get around these guys.
Let's hope they have some patience.
Oh, God, I guess I better go back live. All right.
Green, green, green.
I bet the 87.
And we're green.
I bet the 97 truck probably gets a little bit of talking to there.
On the outside as well, they didn't go either.
Like Hunter Kent was able to get around, makes that inside move, and he's going to the lead along with Ryan Lang. And just like that, back to the lead. Hunter, Ryan, and Steven right back. 1, 2, 3 once again.
Shane Posey is up here too right now.
Right, seen that. Yeah, Shane's been running good tonight. And he got tied up in a little bit of an altercation earlier, too.
It's always good to come back from those.
You got Jason Holsworth that's just coming through there like a wild man, too. He's up to the 6th spot. Or the 5th spot, I'm sorry. And he's probably...
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
There's a lot big collisions everywhere.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Like
Joe Sater's what started that.
Yeah, as I say, look like Joe went around here.
Nope, Joe hit the inside tire and came up a bit, like the apron area, like whatever you call those, rumble strips.
Yeah, we're going to take a look right now. All right, going in. No, he just got into Bernard Persons, which Ron Thompson into him, took out the 9, the 16, almost got into Russ. Yeah, that was a huge mess there. Let's take a slow-mo look at that and see if we can kind of break it down. So they're going into 1, and looks like the 18 was kind of coming down, and Joe got into that corner a little too hot there, and that just caused a commotion. Feel bad for the 5 truck there. Feel bad for Rachel. Let's go on board with Rachel. Check her out. Jeez. All right. Thought I was going to beat there. All right. So let's watch this here. Oh, wow. She got hit from behind and right into everybody there.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, thought this was going to be okay, but I guess that was wishful thinking.
Very much so.
So as it stands right now, we got 8 cautions at 23 laps. So we've run 75 laps, so 1/3 of the laps we've run have been caution laps.
Yuck cannot be happy about this.
I'm sure he probably isn't. Now, this is going to be interesting because I kind of feel like Ryan Lang has the preferred position on this restart.
He definitely should. I mean, you got Steve Massey, who's good friends with Hunter. So, I mean, he could push the leader out into no man's land, and we'll see what happens.
This is it. Because Jason's been running good, too. So, Ryan's got to help as well. So this will be an interesting start here.
Green flag,
Green flag, go. Hunter gets a good start there. Ryan, it's going to be interesting to see if Ryan can hang on to this position. Yeah, he's going to be able to keep that momentum on the outside there. Get a good run off of 2. Steven able to roll up in front of Jason there. I do feel like these are probably the 2 best trucks on the track. They have been kind of pretty much for the most of the night. So we shall see. 44 laps to go. Hunter Kent out front, Ryan Lang in second, and Stephen Massey in third.
There was some. Oh, okay. I'm just watching something that happened to you like that lap. And it looks like 12 got run into, pushed up the 46 up to the wall, but they both all survived that. That was very close to being a big wreck there.
Right. Got a big group of trucks back here, kind of all running together. The 12, the 46, the 81. So Tim Marlowe's been able to kind of rebound a little bit from his earlier wreck.
Jimmy Babs in 7th.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy been on a tear here lately, man. He's been doing really well. Had a definitely good run last season with that top 5 in the championship. But you got him and Perry right there running together. And Shane Posey. So right now we have 7. Started with 33 and we're 7 trucks down. It looks like Bernard Persons is out, Vader's out, Malagani's out, Jordan Martin, Brandy Carney, Don Lucido, and Ricky Williams. All of those trucks have been retired. He's still back up front at 52 truck. He's definitely brought him a piece to the
All right,
truck.
man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Again, so it looks like we got the 5 around. See if we can figure out what happened to him. No, he was a lap truck that was kind of trying to stay out of the way there, but looks like he just kind of spun all on his lonesome. Yeah, it looks like just lost the back end coming out of 2 there. Luckily enough, didn't collect anybody. Actually just spun it around and kept going. Well, 39 to go. Let's pull our in-race reporter up here and see if he's got any words of encouragement. All right, Hunter. 39 to go, man. You think you can hold that 31 truck off?
I hope so. I feel like right there he was a little bit closer to me. I couldn't quite get away, but this 52 truck's still pretty strong, and if we could just keep it green, I would love it. If we keep it green here, I won't have to pit anymore, so that was the plan on pitting last time, and if caution comes out within, I would say, 20, 25 to go, I'm probably going to pit, take that last set, so we'll see how the race plays out.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck, and I hope it falls your way for once, man.
Yes, sir. We're gonna try, man. We're gonna try.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's see if we can get Ryan Lang up here. Ryan Lang, Jim and Cody up in the booth, man. How you doing?
Oh, I'm sweating, man.
I bet, man. I tell you what, that's a pretty blue truck you got there.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think I've really ever seen you in a colorful vehicle before. So
That's odd because I'm a colorful guy.
I got that. Do you think you got anything for that 52 truck?
Absolutely not. No, he's blistering fast.
Come on now. Are you just playing the cool guy now and just trying to make?
I think I got Massey covered, but no, I got absolutely nothing for Hunter. I think he's finally going to get himself a win here, unless he hits the wall or spins out. Which I'd hate to see it. Hate to see it.
Right? Yeah. Just wink, wink, wink.
We'll see. He's been driving a pretty good race. I don't see that happening.
Right. All right. Well, congratulations on your second place in the season championship last year. So
thank you.
Definitely backing it up with a good run tonight, and we will let you go since you get ready to go back to green. And good luck, man.
Thank you.
What team are you on?
Cascade Hollow.
All right. All right. There we go. Last season's second place finisher in the point standings, Mr. Ryan Lang. I think he had, 2 wins last year or 3? I can't remember.
I think it was 2. But I also could be wrong.
He had several top 3s, so that was definitely a good run for him last year. All right, so getting ready to come back to green with 36 to go. Got Mr. Hunter Kent, Ryan Lang, and Stephen Massey up front here, and Jason Holsworth.
Green, green, green.
All right, and Hunter gets a killer start there. Ryan sleeping a little bit on the start on that one. Man, I think
that was actually one of the best restarts of the night.
Yeah, and at least he's able to get that run off the top there and keep second spot. And looks like Hunter's going to set sail once again here. Like the 8 and the 14 truck here going to be battling out here shortly. Jason Holsworth and Darren Bruce here. Paul Berthwick right behind them. Start to come on back here at the end of the race.
Perry Snelson is in 7th, and usually every time we talk about Perry near the end of a race, he's usually in the top 10.
Perry's having a good solid night tonight. He got into a little bit of a scuffle earlier, but it must not have hurt him too bad. It's like he's trying to go around Russ there. Looks like Russ got a little loose coming out of the corner there a minute ago. Had to check up. Timmy Longwood heads up driving from him. He was able to slow down enough to give Russ a chance to recover. So we got Jimmy Babb and Brian Helm and Perry Snelson here. It's all 9th, 10th, 11th. Brian Helm's running pretty good with that little bit of damage he's got in the back there. Looks like Jimmy's going to be able to make that pass. Ooh. Shane slips up in front of him there. Looks like Timmy Longwood gets into the back of the 46 truck there. It almost loses it. And as we're watching, Shane's going to go on the outside of Jimmy Babb.
And made the pass.
And makes the pass.
I know Ryan said he doesn't really have anything for Hunter, but you never know. I mean, if he can find a different line, maybe.
Hunter's quick tonight. Hunter's fell into something that's working tonight. Unless something crazy happens, I think it's finally going to be Hunter's night. Well, we will know in 30 laps, that's for sure. Although Steven's definitely not letting go of Ryan's back bumper there. He's giving it all he's got.
Shane's in 9th right now.
Yeah, Shane made a pass on the 68 there. Move him up into the 9th.
He's in 8th.
I mean, 8th position. Yeah, I meant to say that.
Yeah, I messed that up too, so.
I keep forgetting that iRacing lags behind on scoring sometimes.
You got Tim Marlowe, who's actually had a rough night so far, and he's almost in the top 10 right now too.
Yeah, he's coming right on along there. It's like Jimmy Babb trying to make a pass on the 68 now too. Move him up into the 10th spot.
Perry's trying to get around Shane, but Shane's holding on strong on the outside. Oh, he made the pass. Oh, Jimmy Babb's in the wall.
Yep,
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
I kind of seen that coming. Let's take another look at that. Look like Jimmy may have got a little tight. Coming up out of the corner there, and then maybe it looks like they were kind of going for the same real estate at the same time. Kind of a racing. So like
And
Jimmy's
everyone that got
up.
by, oh wow.
Yeah, oh, I see. So Phil got a little loose, and then Netcode grabbed him. More time. Back it up a little bit. See, you see Jimmy come up out of the corner and keep his line. Phil got a little loose, and then there's about a 6 to 8 inches of Netcode there that just grabbed Jimmy and just turned him into the wall.
Unfortunately, Bernard got involved in that as well. He hit the 68 really hard.
Take a look at that. Yeah. Oh yeah, right behind. Yeah, no, he's probably done. That's major damage there. Wow. We are just tearing up trucks left and right here. I don't know what to make of that. I
think you cursed them earlier.
I must have, man. I'm telling you, it's bad juju or something. I'm gonna just shut up and stop calling some of that stuff. But it looks like Ryan Lang came in.
Ryan Lane did. Now we have Shane Posey in second.
Yeah, so now you have Hunter on 27 lap old tires, and Ryan's not far behind him with new tires.
But you got Shane, Tim Marlowe, Doc. There's a bunch that stayed out.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting mix-up here. I mean, because we're going to go back to green with 25 to go. And let's see, where's Ryan's going to... Ryan's only 6 trucks back. Ryan's in 8th. 7 trucks back. So
hopefully he can get up there.
He's going to have... And, of course, Massey came in as well. So he's going to have to make quick work of these trucks in front of him. And if it stays green, Hunter may definitely be on the outs with that strategy call. I mean, he said he was. Yeah, he said within 20 laps to go he would pit, but it was 25. So I don't know. He's probably going to wish that he pitted. All right, pace truck is off.
Green, green, green.
Green flag, and Hunter gets a good start there. Shane gets a pretty decent start. Tim Marlowe's sleeping a little bit. And then, of course, you got.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
8 truck around. He may have had a little help here. All right, let's see if we can happen to Jason here. All right, so yeah, yeah. Looks like they were both going for the same piece of real estate at the same time. Anybody else get involved there? I don't think anybody else got involved with that. Wow, tough night. He was pretty quick. A lot of good drivers that are been messed up tonight. And now Hunter's going to come in. Problem with this is he's going to have to pass all those people that just came in. All right, let's see if
This
we
is going
can
to be very interesting.
cover Hunter's pit stop here.
Is it just me, or is this race going a lot longer than normal, or because of the increase in laps from last season to this season?
Well, the increase in laps is one, but there's definitely a lot going on with this race. So you figure Hunter's going to have to pass 20-some trucks to get back to the lead. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting to watch here. All right. So that will relegate the lead to Shane Posey. First laps, Shane's led in a while here. Got Tim Marlowe up there. Got Mr. Doc Stout running in third. And then newcomer John Howard in fourth. But Ryan Lang right now is sitting in the catbird seat. They're going to go green with 21 to go here. I got a feeling that Ryan's going to make pretty quick work of these guys because he's got the freshest tires, him and Steven.
Hunter Kent is starting 17th. Whoa.
Yeah, he got a lot of trucks to get through to get up there. But
I wonder if that was part of the strategy.
Yeah, he had to pit. He didn't have a choice. These other guys would have ate him up when they got to him, so. All right. Pace truck getting ready to pull off the track here. Running them through 3 and 4. A lot of tore up trucks on the track right now. I don't think many people don't have any incidents.
Right. Green, green, green.
Green flag's out, and Shane gets an amazing start. Tim Marlowe sleeping once again. Ryan trying to be patient around these guys with the older tires so he don't push his luck, but he's definitely going to be in a bad spot here. Doc did back out a little bit and let him have that spot.
That's the benefit of being teammate.
Yep.
Shane Posey is pulling away. I think it's just clean air is what's going on tonight.
Clean air is huge. So the 78 truck got a little bit out of shape, so that allowed Ryan to get around him. Steven makes the pass on the 78 as well.
Hunter's in 14th.
Let's watch this run a little bit. Hunter's just got to be patient.
With as many laps as left, I don't know if patience is a virtue right now.
Well, he's got a lot of trucks that are on older tires in front of him, and there's just no way that he's going to be able to not be patient.
Ryan Lane made the pass. He's in second. Steve Massey is coming on strong too. He's in third.
Ooh, Brian Helm just sent it in there underneath the 26 truck. Thought that was going to turn out bad, but then you got Hunter right behind him. Hunter's coming, man. Hunter's top 10 already.
He still has a lot of cars to get through.
He's coming fast, though. He's the fastest truck on the track. He's just got to make quick work of these guys. He can't stay behind them long. And you get Tim.
Tim Marlowe is blocking him.
That was probably a bad move. You got a truck on newer tires here. And look at that.
He still gets around.
And up into fourth for me. Picked up 10 spots in 2 laps.
Jimmy Babs is also coming up.
And he's definitely got a good run going on here. Still up front, we have Mr. Shane Posey, Ryan Lang, and Stephen Massey.
They got to get around Shane pretty quick here.
Yeah, they're catching Shane pretty quick. Ryan's probably going to make that move just about right now. Shane's definitely not letting him giving it to him. He's making him work for it.
He is.
They're just on a little bit newer tires.
Shane is battling hard. There we go.
Yeah,
he made the pass.
Made the pass there. It's like Hunter's making the pass on fourth here. Goes around them. 15 to go. But up
now
front,
let's see how Ryan does with clean air.
But up front, we have Ryan Lang. Can he pick up where he left off last season? Definitely being very consistent. But meanwhile, lap after lap, Hunter Kent with the fastest.
Shane with the
fastest
block.
lap. Yeah, that's not going to last long at this point. You can block all you want to, but all it's going to do is prolong the inevitable or cause the worst thing to happen.
Oh, they're running. Shane's not giving them any room.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hold off those new tires. All right, so Hunter's back up to third with 12 to go. Does he have enough time to get there?
Honestly, he should, but at the same time, clean air is king.
Yeah, getting there and getting around them is two different things because both of those drivers are going to be difficult to pass. Got the 8 truck up here in front of him. Sure, he'll get out of the way so don't cause any issues.
Oh, Shane's
All right,
just
man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
I think he just tried to block again. No, he just got hooked. Well, no. If you watch it, I think he tried to block, but
Let's see here. See, what do we got? All right. Let's take it. Looks like the 67 kind of wobbled a little bit and got into his left rear.
thank you. I was having a moment.
I don't think that one's on Shane.
You know who didn't want to see that caution?
Ryan Lane.
Ryan Lane.
Because now you already have Hunter that's fast, and now he's also fast and 4-lap newer tires. So it is definitely going to be an interesting final few laps. They should go green with like 7 to go, maybe.
Yep.
I think the weather's messing with my connection here.
I've been having connection issues as well this race, and I think it's just the amount of vehicles that were in here.
Been having some bad storms.
After this race, I'll be here for the interviews, but then I'm going to get off. Let's see if Ryan Lane can. Well, I mean, Hunter with newer tires has the advantage here, but still. Let's see what Ryan can do. Or even Massey. Let's see what he can do.
So it looks like Ryan's gonna.
Jim Babb snuck up here. Jimmy Babb's in 5th, and
All right, so pace truck's getting ready to dip off here. Got Ryan and Steven kind of staying door to door here. Here, definitely.
Green, green, green.
All right, Ryan gets a really killer start there on Steven, and then here comes Hunter. Steven sleeped a little bit on that start. That allowed Hunter to get around him and set his sights on Ryan.
Jimmy got into Ron, but they're still going. No caution.
Yeah, they're kind of beating and banging in the back there. So is he going to be able to do it? He's not going to be able to do it. Hunter's sizing him up, trying to find out where his weaknesses are at. But Ryan's got that clean air, so.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Like the 81 trucks around this time. A whole bunch of mess back there. See if we can figure out what happened there. All right. Can this work for all?
Sure are.
All right, let's see if we can figure out what happened. Tim gets through the corner here. Oh, and it looks like it's the 13 truck got into 16. That just caused a whole big mess pile up here. Let's look at that from a different angle. All right, so let's look at it from Rachel's point of view. Like the 13 came up and got her right in that left rear corner. Kind of set the chaos going at that point. Like 6 trucks involved there. Oh, more than that. So the 8, the 29, the 12, the 81, the 16, the 20, the 83. Wow. Whole big mess. Yeah, once
Looks
again.
like Ryan's going to start on the outside this time.
Ryan did not want to see that caution. So we are going to go into green, white, check. 3 to go is what's going to happen. So it's not going to be a green, white checker. It'll be 3 to go. So this is going to be. Think we're done with cautions?
I hope so.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, these guys are definitely better than this. Not really sure why this track is so difficult, but it is a little more on the technical side. It is a pretty narrow track, so.
I just think that with the new drivers and that being the first night, I just think that people are driving over their heads.
All right.
And I was just listening to Race Control, and they said after the halfway point of last season, there was only 6% caution laps run, so it's not as bad as the season goes. So we'll see how it goes.
All right, pace truck is off.
Green, green, green.
Ryan with a good start there.
It's a good start. Hunter's going to be able to keep that second spot there. It doesn't look like Hunter's truck is working quite like it was. So I'm not sure if he made an adjustment that didn't agree with the truck or not, but Ryan is definitely poised to take this one tonight.
Hunter Kent is still not gonna get that win that he's been searching for. Last lap. Let's see what he can do.
One more lap. Does he have anything for him or not? He gets closer and closer. Into the third corner. Hunter sends it, just doesn't quite have enough, and it looks like Ryan Lang is going to take the season opener for Gateway Motorsports Park. I know Hunter wished he'd have pit that one time, because if he'd have pit that one time with those guys, we probably wouldn't be having this discussion right now.
I can't wait to do the interviews.
Yeah, this is going to be definitely a pretty decent deal. So one of the new guys, the 14, Darren Bruce, will come home with the last podium position there. So
someone should tell them that that there's interviews.
All right, so let's get on there. Ryan in the waiting room. All right, so we will start with third place Darren Bruce tonight. Darren Bruce, Jim and Cody up in the booth. How you doing tonight, man?
Pretty good. How's it going?
Hanging in there, man. Well, not a bad outing for your first race of the in the league tonight.
I'm pretty ecstatic, man. I was just hoping to get a top 10.
Right. I gotta ask, man. Any kin to Trip Bruce?
Never heard of him.
He's a truck series crew chief. He actually crew chief for Johnny Benson when Johnny Benson won the championship years and years ago. So, but anyway, yeah. No, I forgot what Tripp's son's name was. I thought it was Darren, but maybe not. Anyway, well, so what do you think of the league, man?
I think everybody's got a little bit of jitters being first race of the season, man. We've been, me and the Screaming Eagles team, and we've been pretty excited about getting ready for it. Everybody's been chomping at the bit to get in here. It's going to be a real test. This league's loaded.
Yeah, so you definitely came in to a league that it's pretty well established. It's got a bunch of really good drivers in it. Unfortunately, sometimes I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So
now, I recognize some names. I used to run a lot of open officials, and I recognize some names I used to run open stuff with. It's good to see some of them guys in here, Steven and Russ and some of them guys. Been a while, but I've raced with them in the past. I know it's a good bunch.
All right, good deal. Well, I know it's your first race with the league and first time up in the booth with us. We give you guys a chance to give any shout outs that you'd like to give out over the broadcast.
Just shout out to you guys doing the broadcast, and Doc for what he does for the league, and my Screaming Eagles teammates, man. I'm kind of the least one of the team, and they all had trouble. I'm ecstatic to be where I'm at, but I feel kind of empty because they had trouble. But just thanks to all them guys. They've been working on these sets for a long time, getting ready for this first race, and it's the effort paid off.
All right, good.
I just want to say congratulations, Darren. I look forward to seeing you this season.
Thanks, man. I hope to get to talk to y'all again soon.
All right, buddy. Have a great day, man.
You too.
All right, Hunter. I bet you wished you pit when Ryan pit, don't you?
Yeah, it's just a self-inflicted loss right there. I don't even know how many laps we led tonight, but man, we deserve to win that race. I feel like I say that so many times. We deserve to win races, and just
man, you need a crew
can't.
chief. That's what you need. You need a crew chief, so you ain't got to worry about it.
I I told you coming to the state or whenever I talked to you, I was like, if we get a caution inside of 30 laps, I'm gonna pit.
I know,
And
that's
for some
what shocked
reason
me.
my dumbass didn't pit. So
I know, me and Cody were sitting there talking about it. I was like, man, he said he was going to pit, and then you didn't pit because you had 27 laps on your tire. I was like, oh crap, he's got no choice but to pit this next time, or he's just gonna get run over. So
yeah, I feel like coming back to the field too, we were pretty good, other than getting blocked down to the inside pit wall about 5 times. But that's I guess that's part of it. But it just sucks that you got to get blocked all the way down to the inside wall. But it happens. It's part of racing, and if I just would have pit when they all pit, I win the race. So clean air just meant that much. I mean, my truck was tight once I got behind Ryan. I couldn't do nothing. So
yeah. That's what I kind of figured. Either that or you'd made an adjustment to quite agree with the truck there. But, yep, well, a second's not too bad to start the season with, though. So now you just got to be consistent, not miss no races, and then maybe things will change as you go through the season.
Oh yeah, and like I said, I don't know how many laps we led tonight, but that was a show for the 52 truck. So I promise you we're going to be in victory lane this year. I feel like this is probably one of my best chances right here until we get to a road course. So we'll see what happens.
All right, buddy. Any shout outs tonight, man?
Big shout out to Team Conti, man. I mean, I know this is a nitro racing league, but without the guys over there at Team Conti, this truck would not be as fast. And actually, big shout out to Brinson Hunt and Nick Holslander. Without them two helping me throughout this week, I would not be able to drive this track the way I was tonight. They really, really, really helped me a lot to be able to run the right line and do everything correctly to get the maximum speed out of this truck. Big shout out to you, Jim, and Cody for broadcasting. A big shout out to Doc for putting on this league. I think this is my 3rd season, and I'm having a blast doing it. And just can't win a damn race, man. We're gonna get this thing in victory lane at some point, and maybe I don't know, man. We got to get this thing in victory lane. But thanks to
you need to get Cosman to make you a paint that says Kent's Earthworms.
Yes, I do. I don't know if I can
be a good one.
I tried to talk Jeremy into racing tonight, but I think he had some work thing that he had to do, so I had to sit in Discord all night long all by myself. Maybe if I had a crew chief in there, I'd probably come down pit road right there and probably win the race. So just got to stop making stupid mistakes, man, and the wins will come. So thanks, guys, and thanks for everybody.
Good one, Hunter.
All right, buddy. Well, thanks. You'll be there, man. Keep it up.
Thanks, guys.
Later, man. Look at you, Mr. Sandbagger.
And I took you tonight too, Ryan.
Well, earlier I said there's no way I'm going to beat Hunter unless he hits the wall or wrecks or gets loose and spins out. I never thought he'd self-sabotage himself and pit at the wrong time.
And it's funny because we had him up in the booth and he even told us, inside of 30 laps there's a caution, I'm going to pit. He didn't pit, and I'm like, me and Cody were looking at us like, didn't he say he was going to pit?
No, it's funny. When we pitted with 50 to go, I made the same decision in my head that if we get a caution around lap 25, I got to go and use my last set of tires. Don't stay out.
Right. Wow. But yeah, no, it's clean air was king, though, wasn't it?
I want to know. I didn't have any of it for long enough. Hunter was stealing it all.
Yeah, he said once he got behind you, his truck was just too tight. He couldn't make it turn. So that clean air definitely made a difference. Even Shane was up front there for a while there. He was kind of tough to get around, even on older tires.
Yeah, I figured there was something wrong with this race when I saw that.
So, yeah. That's just kind of wrong, man.
You cracked me up.
I love Shane. He did a good job up there. He was running a good line. He was quick.
Well, we had
quick until he wasn't.
13 cautions and 38 laps. So I'm not really.
Yeah, that was a little unprecedented for us.
Yeah, the couple that happened really kind of shocked me because it was like people just straight up running in the back of people, and it's like,
okay, pump the brakes there. I did not mean to run Zader over like that.
Are you sure?
I really thought I was just wrapping the bottom and he got hit on the outside. I really did not realize that I just drove into him like that, so I feel bad for him.
It wasn't just you. It was like 4 or 5 different people. I bet, but they were running like square into the back of people going into the corner, and of course the person had already started turning the wheel at that point, so you knew what was happening as soon as you hit them. So
I think some of it's growing pains. A lot of us are new, mixing with the old guys. You get difference in iRating and skill and ability. So
skillability.
We just got to figure out. Yeah, skillability.
New word for the night.
We just got to figure out who each other are and what we're all capable of. That's all. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, no, it'll work itself out. It was nice to see some new blood in here tonight. We did got a new person finishing the top 3 tonight, so that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, who was it? Darren Bruce.
Darren Bruce. Yeah, no lies. So that was a pretty good. And some of those guys ran up front most of the night too. So it's good to see more people coming back in. So hopefully we'll keep that going forward. Keep the nice mix we had tonight, and have a good season.
And it's nice to see that my curse is finally lifted, because who I picked to win tonight was you, and it happened.
Yeah, and I picked Jordan, and we see what happened. So the curse has gone over to me now. So you don't want me picking you.
Man, that was gutsy picking me. This is just an IRP setup that I think I threw 150 pounds in the left rear spring and raised the right heights just a little bit.
Oh wow!
I didn't put any time into the setup, so I was kind of shocked with my qualifying speed and my race pace. I didn't know what it was going to actually do.
Well, whatever you did, it worked. So that's all that matters at the end of the day. Yeah, a win's a win, man. Got you locked in.
I love when I get lucky and I can throw a set together in an hour.
There you go. Any shout-outs?
Yeah, I want to thank my nephew Oliver for never watching, my brother Kyle for always watching him, and my father for sometimes watching.
That was awesome.
That's probably the best one I've heard yet. All right. Well,
and naturally, all the sponsors, everybody that puts this together, makes this work. Everybody for showing up every week to drive their hearts out. It's a fun league.
Yeah, it really is. It seems like every year we start with a really good group of guys, and then I don't know, life gets in the way, and it kind of slows down. So I'm hoping that we're kind of through the summer months. I'm hoping that it kind of sticks together, but the summer kind of kills it sometimes. But I don't know. We can be hopeful, I guess.
Well, luckily at the end of this season, we're going into fall where people aren't so keen to be going out in October and November on weekends necessarily.
Yep.
So we'll see.
We shall see. Where are we at next week?
IRP, I believe.
IRP. All right, some short track racing.
Track.
Yeah, so
heck yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I hope it just don't turn out like Martinsville.
Dude, don't say it 3 times.
Yeah, he might show up. That's true. All right, then. Well, that does it for Gateway. Our winner, Ryan Lang, and the VSpeed series. That'll do it for me and Cody. We shall see y'all next week at IR.